Hello dear Scorpio, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 17th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. If you're in the healthcare field, today won't be a good day. You could go through tough times due to mistakes or things you couldn't foresee. Don't let it affect you. You're not to blame for what happens to everyone else. Life has a natural course that you often can't stop. A nice invitation from a close friend could be a way to relax and chat with your loved ones. A night of drinks or a meal never hurts anyone, and you'll realize this today with the good time you'll have. Someone who needs you will call you. Don't hesitate to help them in any way you can, it's a good day for that. A good time to spend time with your loved ones. You've been neglecting them a bit due to work or school obligations. Don't let someone who's very present in your life feel displaced by others. You need to make space for everyone in your world. It's not always good to stay in touch with people from our past, especially if it was a bad relationship or something that ended badly. People's paths diverge for some reason. Perhaps the cycle has come to an end, and there's nothing more you can offer each other. If today you see the possibility of someone bursting into your life again, don't let them in yet. This isn't a good time to do so. The world is opening up opportunities and showing you its best side. Don't forget that this is essential to moving forward. Remember that we always have to be moving from one place to another and strive to fulfill our promise in all areas of our lives. Don't let the opportunity to be a better person and a good professional pass you by. Seize the opportunities that begin to arrive. If you recently got out of a stormy relationship, ignore any messages that may come from that person. You have your whole life ahead of you to find someone new to love. Don't rush into it. It's not yet time to give yourself so much time to relax or go out with friends. You need to focus much more on your homework. If you're studying, you need to take your career and your future more seriously. You might be taking too much time to go out for drinks or have fun. Don't let this affect the results you'll have at the end of the semester. Take care of your body. You're starting to feel the ravages of the nightlife. Get more sleep. An invitation to get out of town for a few days will come your way today. Don't say no, it will be a good experience. When we face our own demons, we could always lose, but that's not what will happen for you today. You will emerge triumphant from the things you've experienced and what you've experienced in the past. You've come to the good conclusion that everything happens for a reason. Family issues you thought were resolved may come to the forefront today and complicate the lives of everyone in your family. It's time to let go of past grudges and focus on the future, so you can't ignore someone who loves you now. Potential conflicts with someone at work will make your day a bit bitter, so it's always advisable to let the problem go and not allow the differences you've had to fester. It's better to give yourself some space and work everything out. You don't expect people to have issues with you out of nowhere, but if you really can't take a bad approach, then you need to pay closer attention to everything. You're probably feeling stuck, and that's not good for you, as it's not in keeping with the times you're living through. Stop thinking that things aren't moving forward for you. You still have a lot to fight for. Don't give up or give up. Give more love to the people who love you and have always supported you in every way. Don't let them think you don't love them as much as they deserve. If you still have your parents, it's time to talk to them about an important issue you've been meaning to discuss for a while. They will listen and support you. You're in a period of little change, so you can feel confident enough to rest a little, but be careful, because you may need to move things along a bit more and not sit back and wait for everything to happen to you by a miracle. You don't need to give everyone credit for what you've concocted in your mind, but you do need to start realizing that we are a whole and that we are immersed in a chain of people who support each other. So if you feel like exploding at others often, it's best to take a moment, breathe, and calm down. This is precisely what could happen to you during the day. Practice this. An older person will give you a very good recommendation that will be very useful in the future. Keep this advice and make them proud when you achieve the success they want for you. A moment of relaxation for you and your partner will be a highlight of the day. You could spend the day or night in a place you both enjoy. You need someone to take the tension off your shoulders. Scorpio may say certain things they know aren't going well right now, so you have to let things happen in the best possible way. If you're not clear about the good things right now, then you need to start thinking a little more about it, Scorpio. When you want to have things much clearer in love, you just have to start seeing the things that will help you have something better. It's good to stop doing things that won't help you have a clearer life. You should pay attention to the good things in your life. Try doing things that can help you have something better. Don't forget how much you have now. Work is great, you don't have to let everything go. If your health is something that truly isn't good for you, you just have to wait a little longer for everything you want. If you need something more today, just get it. Try taking time away from the people in your path. You have nothing to do now, you just have to wait a little longer to see everything much better. This is an opportunity to renew the vows that keep you and your partner united in perfect partnership. Daily pressures make us forget the magic of love, its healing power. A force we must turn to when, like now, we feel negativity surrounding us. When you burst into someone's life, you must strive to be part of their solutions, not their problems. Today, when you decide to approach that person you are interested in romantically, you must do so after answering this simple question: what good can you add to their life, and they to yours? Your body is a sacred temple. You often forget that every temple is built on solid rock, but also with effort and faith. It's time to cultivate that part of you you've put aside, your spiritual and inner life. Start today, light a white candle and give thanks for life's blessings. You're afraid that your accounts and resources will fail, and that this could lead you to a difficult situation. The stars urge you to leave those fears behind, for you've made the right decisions, and you must continue on the path you've begun. Winter won't be harsh, and spring is closer than you think. Good news for those waiting to be paid owed money: today could be the day you finally see your money arrive. You're in a good situation with someone, you should stay that way, as it could be someone with whom you'll come a long way. Believe in love and be true to your heart. Scorpio has the opportunity to explore many worlds right now before deciding where they want to stay and begin making their life. Don't stop enjoying a good time with the person you love. You're having a difficult problem to solve, but the person by your side can help you find a way to soothe the pain or discomfort it may be causing inside. Stuck times at work are causing you to stumble and lose confidence in yourself. You need to take some distance from the person you're dating. If you're having problems or arguing more than you should, don't decide to end the relationship just yet. Wait a bit to see if the situation resolves. It's always good to start a journey in life. If you've been planning for a while to take a trip that you know will bring you good things in the future, then you have to take the option to do it. Don't miss out on the opportunity to take something that will teach you a lot and make you grow in ways you can't imagine. It's a good time to become more integrated into your work group. If you hold a high-ranking position in your workplace, this means you should look for better ways to reach those who work for you. You need to always be a positive boss, not one who makes people feel down and lose their desire to work. Love requires a moment alone. Give that to the person you love tonight. An older woman has some very wise advice for you today. It's about something about love and relationships that you've been slow to realize. You're starting to neglect people who are very important to you. You know who this is, so you should become aware of this and give them a call, a visit, or arrange a meeting with them. A couple of friends need your help with a somewhat difficult issue for you. You should help as much as possible. If you can't or don't have the time, politely tell them you'll help in another way. Don't let love slip away. Don't let the person you love change course and leave your side. You could be taking a risk with the attitude you've adopted in this part of your life. Scorpio may be thinking about doing some things that won't do them as much justice as they truly believe, but the important thing at this moment will always be how they feel when they do things. You always have to consider the consequences of your actions, Scorpio. Love is in a difficult phase if you're single. Don't try to force a situation with someone. Things in this area should happen on their own. You don't want to end up with a broken heart later. When two people meet and connect, it shows immediately. Don't waste time on someone who doesn't value you, and never will. You're letting go of the work burdens that were affecting you, and that's positive for your life. Try to apply this to other aspects of your life where you could find yourself overwhelmed by the force of things you can't control yet. If you're truly starting out with someone who loves you, it's good to be aware that everything is for the best and the most optimal for everyone, so don't question your gifts. This is a stressful day, you might need to help yourself with a relaxing tea. If you ask for someone's advice, it's to be taken and heeded. If you just want to see another point of view, have a conversation with a friend, but don't ask them to tell you what to do. Several invitations could arrive today, but you probably won't have time to attend any of them. Building bonds with your coworkers is always important. It will help you in your work in ways you can't imagine. Make an effort today to help the people you work alongside. The people who love and know you know all the abilities you have and appreciate them. Don't let them stop seeing the good in you because of a difficult time you're going through. The evening will be a good time for a romantic encounter, whether you're in a relationship or not. A candlelit dinner, with slow music and lots of romance, will be a perfect end to a good day. Get a plant, especially one with flowers, which will be good for your home. An unscheduled trip could happen today. It won't be far away, but you'll still get some fresh air and break away from your routine. Take advantage of it and enjoy it, even if it's work-related. Studying will always help you improve as a professional, so don't stop learning. If you feel you've forgotten some things, reread your old notes or look for information online. An old love wants to meet up with you. Give this a chance. It could be a good time to try again. You need to take lessons in something that will make you forget your obligations a little. Something related to art could be good. Also, try exercising or a meditation workshop. If you have a problem to tell the person you love, then you should sit down with them today and tell them what's happening, always calmly and respectfully. Moving slowly doesn't always mean you're wasting time to achieve your goals. Often, we must go slowly to achieve what we've set out to do. Don't stop spending time with your friends and loved ones. Their presence in your life is a balm that can heal any battle wounds you may have. Start cultivating what was previously mentioned in your life. The tortoise moves very slowly, but it reaches the goal anyway, and in the process, it can see every detail of what's happening around it. Scorpio knows many things and knows that right now, they have everything they need to start winning at the things they've set out to do. That's why, Scorpio, you shouldn't let others convince you of things you know aren't what others say, so from now on, all you have to do is smile more. Scorpio is very clear that they have nothing to fear when it comes to love, because they know that everything they've planned up to this point can be much better when they truly set their minds to something more important, so everything will be much better for you. If you forget the things you have right now, you won't be able to realize the positive things in your life. You need much more clarity to think about this moment. It's good to think about future possibilities, but it's also good to realize what you can achieve now. Don't doubt the positive things you have coming your way. Think carefully about the things you have now. Don't stop trying for a good time in your life. You need much more than what's coming your way now. You'll get it soon. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics, Scorpio psychic energy, a unity that inspires you and helps you better understand your reality. Dangerous tendency, being guided by appearances and making false judgments. What to avoid, talking too much or using sarcasm and irony. Relationship prediction. Things will go very well today if your partner is a water sign, particularly Cancer or Pisces. There could be good compatibility. The most tense relationship, there isn't much tension, but avoid confrontations with Aries or Leos. Current compatibility. It's very good overall. If you're single, you'll feel loved and flattered by those who once distanced themselves from you, but then return with regret. The universal number is 1. In numerology, the sum is reduced to a single digit. Below are your auspicious hours for love, money, and business matters, according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you should adjust them to your national time zone. 2:20 a.m., 6:15 a.m., 9:15 p.m., 10:30 p.m. Your lucky numbers are 17, 23, 34, and 42. Your lucky number is 69, and your lucky color is blue. Try to wear at least one piece of clothing or accessory that reflects this. In love, you are seeing yourself as an outsider, which could lead you to distance yourself from your partner. If you are not interested in continuing this relationship, then don't walk away quietly and cowardly. You should always tell the truth. The simple things in life are important, as they teach us that nothing is free and that everything is the product of both personal and collective effort. Take the time to admire the beauty of nature today. People you weren't aware had a great appreciation for you will show up today to offer you a word of encouragement in the face of a potential sadness you are about to experience. You are letting go of important parts of your life to make room for others that aren't as important. You need to start believing that love is possible and that you can give many good things to someone you are meeting. Don't stop believing this and giving yourself a chance to be happy. If someone you know is just looking for a little fun, and you are at another stage in your life where you are looking for a more lasting commitment, you should speak honestly. If you can't reach an agreement or if you are not looking for the same thing, then it's always better to part ways. There are more people in the world, people who would be happy to be by your side. You have the opportunity to take a big leap in your career, but you're having fears about what lies ahead. Don't hesitate, put your fears aside, and start daring to be without a sure thing. You won't always be on solid ground. Step out of your comfort zone for once. A very good moment will be the highlight of the day. A person you've recently met will teach you a life lesson that will be very hard to forget and put into practice. It's important to consider the way you see things at this moment. This will bring you closer together, and you'll begin to admire the person sitting next to you. If you're planning a trip abroad in the near future, you should start preparing the details now. There are many formalities to complete before you take off. Fate seems to have brought you some things you're not enjoying, but you must understand that you need to be much more open to the possibilities that lie ahead. Remember that we are the ones who forge our own paths, and we must always be more attentive to the possibilities that present themselves. Don't forget this advice when you feel down for reasons you may not fully understand. Today you have the opportunity to disobey the rules of cause and effect. You have the rebellious spirit necessary to turn around and start from scratch. A person who loves you very much is reaching out to share some sad news about their life. They may have lost contact a while ago. If you've had them on your mind, give them a call. Scorpio may be very clear right now because they have some things to fix during the day, but nothing will be so serious that you won't be clear about what they can and can't choose right now, so don't hesitate, Scorpio, everything is for you. A great time to connect with other people and make business deals. Today you'll likely have the opportunity to sign some important documents, so you'll have a very successful day in this area and also in love. There's luck everywhere. You need to put more serious thought into what you're studying or the work you're doing. Remember that we are what we put in and we will also be what we strive to achieve later. You need to focus more on this work. If you're having a good day, don't wish it would end because this isn't the right time to have second thoughts about everything we're experiencing and what we really want. Possible sales of real estate or valuable belongings could materialize today for those who have been doing these things. The time of being exhausted and just needing to rest is over. Single Scorpios have a great ability to attract new people into their lives, but they should be more careful when choosing a partner. They're likely to leave someone heartbroken just because they made promises they later reneged on without first saying so. Good opportunities are coming your way, but you have to be able to see them as something positive that can happen to you. Remember that there's always the possibility of failure. Don't take this too seriously, just as another learning experience. A possible trip for those in their studies will materialize today. If you applied for a scholarship or some type of exchange, today could be the day you receive a positive response. Many times we must return to our center in order to find the peace we need. You need to keep in mind that you can't always achieve everything you set out to do in the time you're willing to. Don't let life pass you by or miss opportunities, but don't rush the growth process either. Don't stop finding peace in your inner world, or you could lose your way without realizing it. A very important person is seeking your help and urgently needs to talk to you. Don't let time pass by. This is someone very important to you, and you can't turn your back on them. You have the opportunity to make big changes in your life, and that will always be something to smile about. Don't stop experiencing this new phase that is opening before your eyes. You won't always have this opportunity. Scorpio has planned many things during this time, but today they are a little nervous about the results of certain things that will help them see everything much better. It's necessary for you, Scorpio, to start by looking at what you know will help you be more prepared. When you stop trying to have a good time with the person you love, you can start saying goodbye to the good things you've built. So never stop trying for something much better for both of you, something that helps you move forward with everything you believe in. Your finances aren't good right now, you need to look for something that will help you make more money. You don't need something that's too complicated for you though. You're not seeing the good things someone can offer you right now. You know that you may often doubt others, but today you have more to do. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.